Hello, my good people. How y'all doing? I'm all right. I want to share something with y'all, but before I share it with you, I want to share this aha moment that I had today. I have to travel. I'm out of town again for work. There's a training class that I have to do, and my preferred method and the my ideal travel transportation would be the airplane. 'Cause I just feels like I can get to my destination a whole lot faster. It's less taxing on my body, and so I just prefer to fly. And when I fly, I prefer to have a window seat. Some people prefer the aisle. Some people don't care. I want a window seat. And I did not really realize why. Well, I knew a couple of reasons why. But today, baby, I had a whole new idea as to why I want a window seat. The airline that I traveled, everyone would probably know it if you travel, but this particular airline actually have open seating. And the group that I was in, by the time I got there, got on the plane, of course, all the window seats were taken. There was no window seats available. So there's a lot of people that think like me. I need a window seat. Well, I ended up being in the middle seat. Whoa, in the middle seat. And in the middle, I was so uncomfortable because there was the man that was sitting on the right side of me that looked like a giant. When I tell you he looked like a giant, he did. He probably was about 6'5". He was tall. I don't even know how he even was comfortable on this plane. There was another man on the other side of me. And he was a crewman. He must have been traveling, going to another destination. However, here nor there. I realized that sitting next to somebody in the middle, y'all, I felt like peanut butter on between two slices of bread. I was so cramped. I was so uncomfortable. And then the gentleman on my left side, by the time we got off the aircraft, we should have been engaged because we was sharing way too much personal space with each other. I mean, way too much space. And then the other one, he was trying his best to be a gentleman and not take up all of the arm room on the armrest, but it wasn't working out either. I promise you. I felt like peanut butter between two slices of bread. I was like, okay, this is the reason that I want to sit by the window. So for you people that be sitting on the end and in the window seats and y'all don't want to share the armrest or some space with them people in the middle, stop it. Get them folks some breathing room and stop it. Okay, that was my aha moment. But here's what I really learned and what the Lord shared with me. Okay, so when you get on the airplane, they do the safety procedures. They go through all the safety procedures. They tell you where all the exits are. They tell you about, the flotation devices. They tell you to pull out the little pamphlet from behind the seat, back seat, and so that you can look at it, follow along. They tell you they give you all of the safety precautions as to what you could do in order to be safe if there happens to be any type of emergency, if there happens to be a crash, whatever the case is, they providing you with all the tools that you need in order to be safe and to live, to survive whatever the incident is. Well, while they were doing it, and you all know, you probably, some of y'all might be guilty of it as well. While the lady was giving all the safety measures and she was giving all of that information, I was paying attention to her, but also paying attention to what was going on around me. And it was so much extra talking. I mean, people was just talking and just talking. With nobody listening to what she had to say, but a few people probably. Everybody else was having their own conversations. They had their earbuds in. They weren't paying any attention to the directions that the flight attendant was giving in regards to saving their lives. And the Lord said to me, that's how some of y'all are sometimes. Y'all just be talking. I'm trying to give y'all instructions. I'm trying to give you what you need in order to survive the next trial. I'm trying to give you what you need in order to survive the turbulence that may come up in your life. Even if there is a crash, I'm trying to give you everything that you need to do it, and you running your mouth and missing all of the fine details. You're missing all the little details that are necessary in order for you to save, to be safe, and for your life to be saved. I was like, wow, God, because we do that. We just constantly running our mouths, just talking and not listening to nothing that the Lord is saying. He's given us all kinds of warning signs. He's given us all kinds of ways to escape. He's given us all of this information, and we're ignoring it because we're running our mouths or paying attention to something else. And then she said, which was funny to me, she said, for those of you that paid attention, thank you very much. And for those that didn't, good luck. And I kind of chuckled to myself because somebody that was sitting behind me said, what she say? So clearly you were not paying attention. But if you was paying attention, thank you for paying attention. You will be the ones that will be saved. For those that did not pay attention, good luck. What if God said that? Woo, Nelly. If he would say, good luck. I tried to tell you, you didn't want to listen. So good luck. I'm here to tell you today that you don't want the Lord to issue that type of instructions or that type of comment in your life. So pay attention. Stop running your mouth so much. Stop talking so much and listen to the directions and the safety precautions that God is telling you in order for you to be all right, in order for you to survive this next trial, in order for you to make it through this next storm. Pay attention to what the Lord is telling you. And then the side note, if you sit at the window or the aisle, share the armrest with the people that's sitting in the middle, because they need some armrest too. It's already tight on them planes as it is, and then you taking up all the space, all in somebody else's personal space. Needless to say, I didn't end up getting engaged after the flight. I should have been, because shoot, we knew each other really well, as close as we was, and sharing that much space with each other. But I'm not. I'm still single, but that's okay. Mine's is on the way. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I just wanted to share that with y'all on today. Have a good evening and keep on pressing no matter how hard things get.